What's good, Tentoes family? It's Tony Tentoes, and you're watching Tentoes TV. So, when I say Tentoes, right, it basically just means to stay grounded, stay level headed, and stay strong. There's a lot of negativity out in the world, and we're building a collective of strong minded people. So, new subscribers, welcome. Also, what are y'all smoking today? I got the key lime dime. Drop down in the comments if you do smoke. I've been on the live resin side lately, and I'm not gonna lie, gas all the way. But in today's video, we are got woke people, and they're them disliking the new agenda, and I'm not gonna you know disapprove of anything because I also don't like the new agenda with some of the things that are going on today. But it's a deep dive into the TikTok, so let's get into it without further ado. Also, sorry. Go subscribe and like Arco TV. There's a lot of the TikTok rants and conspiracies and, you know, full length videos of, you might like something that I'm not covering on the channel that they have on their channel. So go like and subscribe to their channel. Got a lot of good stuff. Welcome, Tentos family, yet again. Subscribe if you like the content. Without further ado, let's get it.
This week, I will also end the government policy of trying to socially engineer race and gender into every aspect of public and private life.
That one is kind of nuts. We're not going to speak too much on that. It's subjective.
A society that is colorblind and merit-based.
So all these diversity, equity, inclusion programs are getting thrown out the window. The best person will now get the job, the most qualified person, not the person that ticks all the woke boxes. And all these woke
revoked all
and they're shaking in their boots.
Okay, so today I was supposed to be leading a training about environmental justice for a national agency, but it was canceled an hour before it started. Why? Well, because the new federal guidelines from the Trump administration
they're just canceling
not only
shit
DEI
right when it's about to happen.
but also any trainings or programs about environmental justice.
All right, hold on. Let's read that real quick. All right, so it says, received this from a TSA agent at an airport in Colorado. He tells me that they were instructed to remove all DEI signage from their operation areas within the airport following Trump's executive order. He filmed them shredding it. Wow. So that basically means that it doesn't even matter if something's like halfway, like in the start of like, what am I trying to say? It doesn't matter if something's like being halfway done and not completely done yet. They're just gonna stop it right where it is and just cancel everything and just basically just get rid of all DEI. That's crazy. Let's get back to it. Wow. Shredding that paper.
What's really funny is because of all of this news and all of the change in policy, we are yapping more at work. We are trying to digest everything that's going on.
Those are cool glasses.
We cannot get any work done because of how much information intake that like existing in this administration requires. And we're not yapping just to yap. We're yapping because every single day a memo comes down from God knows where telling us that there's a new rule that we need to enforce that for a job that does not relate to what we're doing. Like, oh, you work for the FDA, guess what? Now you're gonna have to enforce immigration. Any fucking federal employee, guess what? Go snitch on your fucking colleagues if they do anything related to DEI now. Like, this week has been such a whirlwind, I cannot get work done.
I mean, you just confirmed you're a yapper, and maybe you're not getting work done because you're a lazy donut that's more concerned about making TikToks.
What do you think about DEI in the fire department?
I read somebody say DEI stands for didn't earn it. When one of these leaders of the fire department said, when you're having someone come to the door to rescue you,
holy shit,
people want someone who looks like them coming to the door. It's like, I think you want somebody competent coming to the door, not someone who looks like you.
Yeah, wow.
We've had diversity
What
ideas, not
the
just in the federal
heck?
government, but in the private sector for decades. The equity piece that was really introduced during the Biden-Harris administration at the federal level is the one that has a cause
They're
of
coming
concern
after
because
everybody
it
who's
ignores
woke.
merit, it ignores skill sets, it ignores the ability to actually do the job, and puts your demographic criteria at the front of the line before your actual qualifications. I think at the end of the day, everybody wants to make sure that people who are getting jobs are qualified to do them. That is most important.
CNN analyzed the proposed
That's
budgets of
agreeable.
20 federal agencies. HHS, for example, requested $113
All
million in
federal
its
DEI
budget for
staff now
training
ordered
for
on leave
diversity
after
in the health
deadline passes,
workforce.
so
And
they're
the
just
Department of
firing
Defense
people.
asked
They're
for
just
$50 million to fund DEI-related
damn.
activities. That amount accounts
Oh,
for
I'm gonna pause this really quick. I know this is kind of irrelevant, right? But okay, so everybody who's getting deported, they literally are deporting people that just cleared $50,000, $100,000, $150,000 loans. Imagine they just cleared them for the loans. It just got to the people that got deported, which means that they don't technically have to pay it back. You know, also, no, this is kind of off topic too, but so it is now law that you don't need a driver's license to drive. All you need is your ID. You don't need a driver's license anymore to drive. Trump took away driver's license. He just whoop, gone. No more, no, and that's it. Bye bye, caca. So I don't even know. And with the EBT situation, you know, if you work 32 hours or I think 32 plus hours, you qualify now for EBTs. And if you don't have a job and are not working, you do not get EBT. And I know in some circumstances you might, you know, be able to qualify depending on, you know, the circumstance. But yeah, let's get back into it.
0.006% of the department's total budget request, according to a spokesperson.
Damn.
On this issue of them asking for call-outs for people within these agencies who may have information on federal employees who may have been disguising certain DEI initiatives. We should note CNN reported just last week that there were federal employees within these agencies working to quietly edit job descriptions and policy descriptions
Quietly
because
edit.
they feared this very day would come, Wolf.
They're trying to make themselves someone else.
DEI office set an order as closed. A few months ago, we actually transitioned to a different position, so he actually will continue.
They're being transferred to different positions.
Presentations, trainings, and so forth. So will he still just kind of reshift his focus on what he'll present? It just won't have like a DEI component? Yes, absolutely. He will be, it probably won't be titled DEI, still be available.
What do you think is gonna happen, guys? Drop your comments down below. What do you think is gonna happen?
Lock his ass up! Another big change being made in the US, which I can't even believe has to be changed because it should have never happened in the first place, is that male inmates in female prisons will now be removed and put into male prisons. And apparently they're
Okay, I'm pausing this right there. Yo, that one is fucking wild. Sorry for my language, YouTube. That's freaking wild. I don't even know what to say about that. Because biologically, okay, you guys might grill me in the comments for this. It's okay, we'll have a barbecue together. So check this out. I don't know why they were putting biological men inside of a female prison, let alone biological females that transferred into men into male prisons. That does not check out. Especially if they haven't yet, you know what I mean, or got the little you know what I mean. It just doesn't check out. So you know that one should have never been anything in the first place. But on to the video. Let's get to it.
They're shit in a brick. Just take a listen to this female inmate talk about the 6 biological men that she's locked up with.
How many men are in there with you?
I want to say 6. There's this guy named Bradley here. He threw a tantrum in his room, broke things, broke glass.
That's
and
nuts.
The women around him are terrified that he's going to spaz out at them. They shouldn't put biological men in.
Wow.
The most vulnerable
Biological men in a female prison. It's like a guy going into the little girl's bathroom. That ain't right.
We're here to try to heal. I'm here to rehabilitate myself, and I've never been in trouble here. I got my associate's degree. I'm getting my paralegal certificate in May. I'm doing a lot of positive things, but when that happened to me, it sent me back a lot. It re-victimized
Yeah, we got the
me,
Meloso.
and it's scary.
Well, no more of that in the
Eat
US. Let's see if other countries have the balls to do the same. In other news, Amazon removed protections for black and LGBTQ whatever plus employees from its company
for the
policies.
folk, for
And Trump has
kinfolk,
started
no
deporting
way.
illegal criminals, not the nice
Those are
little
the
foreign
people.
lady who works hard and keeps her head down, but the actual bad criminals, and people are actually annoyed about it.
In a 33-hour period between Tuesday morning and Wednesday night, ICE agents arrested over 460 migrants, many with long criminal
Damn,
histories.
so they're really
Well,
coming
Emily,
after
we've
them
heard
by
officials here in
by
Boston and in Massachusetts
I
say
don't even know.
repeatedly
That's
they
a
are
lot of
not going to
numbers.
cooperate with ICE or mass deportation efforts by the Trump administration. And ICE
What does
says,
ICE
well,
even
that's
stand for?
perfectly fine. You don't have to cooperate with us. We're still going to go into your city and we're going to do the job.
Within moments, the officers are on the move, with eyes on their first target.
Looks like we got movement, target vehicle coming out.
They quickly take him into custody. He's an MS-13 gang member wanted in El Salvador for aggravated murder. And he has an Interpol red
He's
notice
wanted
out
in
for
El
his
Salvador
arrest.
for aggravated.
We are targeting very
but
violent threats to our community.
Why is he here then?
ICE Boston quickly takes down
Just
its
chilling
next
out here,
targets,
living life like a
including
normal
this
dude.
illegal alien from Brazil who has an Interpol red notice for armed robbery, and this Dominican illegal alien charged with assault with a deadly weapon and heroin trafficking.
I'm not going back to Haiti.
One of those threats is this illegal alien from Haiti. ICE says he's a gang member with 17 criminal convictions in
He's all
recent
not going
years.
back to Haiti. You're going back, bro.
Yo, Biden forever, bro. Thank Obama for everything that he
Biden
did for
forever.
me, bro.
What the
I'm
heck?
not going back
Biden
to
made
Haiti.
everything worse.
Well, he's wrong. He's going back to
Subjective.
If you're angry about illegal criminals who broke the law 17 times being removed from your country to make your country a safer place, you don't care about your country and you're an absolute muppet. And if you're so against it, why don't you offer these people housing like this next lunatic?
La Migra, Al Hijra, get in their way. Ask them for their credentials. Pretend like you don't believe those are real. Ask if they're ICE. You don't have to let them into your home. They're not the police. You don't have to let them into your home. We have a duty to protect these people. I just hope you know.
They'll break that shit
all
down.
you mother
They'll break that door down.
who voted for that man. I hope
I'm
you're
holding
seeing
this big
now
boy here.
what you actually voted for. I hope you're horrified. I hope your choice haunts you for the rest of your life. I hope you never know a moment of peace.
I'm sure ICE will be terrified and they'll look the other way when they see you get angry. It's the same as
Okay,
these
that's
big,
messed
scary
up. Why are you
teachers.
wishing all this bad upon everybody?
And as a high school teacher, I just want to make one thing clear. If someone tries to come in my classroom and take one of my students, one of us isn't leaving the classroom. Play with me.
ICE in Chicago with my students? No, for all, I've gotten a whole bunch of messages from people.
They're gonna
and
just-
I'm so appreciative of you. But baby.
Let me pause this really quick. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all are real stupid to be threatening government officials and putting yourself on the internet like that. Y'all gotta be smarter than that. And you guys are teachers? Come on now. You guys are gonna lose your jobs really quick. And let's be completely honest here. This one that's speaking now and the last one that was speaking on that other video, the government would just remove you so easily. And if you think locking those doors, those metal doors, are gonna help anything, they're gonna get right through there. Like you guys really don't know. I know you guys are trying to do this to get viral and get yourself seen and attention and all that, but it's not working. You guys are just looking stupid. Let's be honest here. All right, back to the video.
It would never. You think I'd be scared of you trying to come up in my school? You don't think I already have a plan?
Damn, girl, them
and
chins
a
is from
backup
Chinatown.
plan and 56 doors in the building and 17 routes on how to get
It's
to
always
each
the ones who
one,
look like
and
that that always
backup
act
on
like
backup
that.
on backup of contacts to make sure that their parents aren't the ones showing up. I mean, no offense, the district can give us training on what we're supposed to do over and over and over again, and they have.
Shit, they're already going in classrooms and taking the students. Students aren't even
But I got my
returning to
own
school the next day. That's crazy.
Because there's no way. There's no way. Yeah, ever touching one of my kids. Ever. Never touching one of my students and never. That's... Hello, God.
They done
someone
already
needs to
got
talk
him.
to you because that's who you're going to talk to first before you ever touch one of my kids. because I don't play about mine and never have. And if you've been around for a while, you know that. Baby, I've written a manifesto
Damn, you just
up here
threatened.
on what I would do.
Oh, shiver my timbers! Shut up, man! Do you think there should be more than 2 genders in America?
Someone get her out the classroom.
Yeah, I don't know what that executive order means. I don't know what the president declared.
It means there are 2 genders, male and female. Do you disagree with that?
How many genders are there, Harry?
Yeah,
Come on, little guy. How many genders are there?
Again, these guys don't know what they're talking about, so they won't be able
Harry,
to answer.
how many genders are there?
How many genders
Look,
are
I
there,
believe if
Harry?
you're a certain age in life, you can do just whatever you want to yourself.
At least two. That satisfies.
Leave the baby
more
alone.
other than male, female?
That's a TikTok answer.
No, there's at least 2.
Yeah.
There's at least 2.
Well, no, hang on. There's male and female.
Kid is like human brain
Donald
rot.
Trump says there's male and female. There are 2.
Okay, Dave.
How many more are there after male and female, Harry?
I'm not saying that.
There's at least 2. Now, anyway,
I accept everybody.
How many
more are there?
What are the other ones?
There's at least 2.
What are the other ones?
Harry, let's try it this way. You're a female. What is the other gender?
It's so funny. It's so funny how these. It's so
Why
funny.
are they grilling him that bad? They're just grilling the boy. That's sad.
Speaking, they'll all
We
interrupt
asked the
and there's no
damn
problem.
question.
You've just been
You're just laughing. You're just laughing at him. That's messed up.
Relax,
Harry, you simply got asked if there are at least 2 genders. How many more are there than male and female?
Piers, you asked me about Donald Trump's executive order. I'm trying to explain how legally it makes absolutely no sense and it's going to get sued in court. Then we go into culture wars with Dave Rubin and this Ferguson guy asking how many genders are there. I'm trying to answer your question. They're screaming their faces off about issues that don't fucking matter.
I'm
Harry,
asking
nobody.
you.
Oh God, this
And
child.
Piers,
I'm asking you, Harry. How many genders are there?
Hey, Loki. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. That guy who's getting grilled is keeping his cool.
Just answer the damn
He
question.
really
She's a
is.
woman.
I support all women.
But what is a woman?
A woman is whoever believes that they are a woman on the inside.
So if I believe I'm a woman, does that mean I'm a woman?
Yes, it does.
Even though I have a...
Women have uteruses. Goodbye.
Let's hope this type of shit is over with soon, not just in America.
That doesn't
but
even make
everywhere.
any sense.
Until then, they will need Michael.
Get some help.
I hope so too. This is nuts. This is going nuts. Yo. That was the video. Yeah, so this was a reaction on woke people getting destroyed, and some things are agreeable, some things aren't agreeable. I stand bias on most things. I want to know how you guys feel in the comments. You know, let me know what you think about the video and how this is affecting you in your personal life with all the, you know, new order stuff that's going on. And I'm gonna have a new video soon on some stuff. I'm putting together something very, very good. Tentoes Collective. Thank you for watching, and a lot of love to you guys and a lot of positivity. I hope you guys, you know, make it. And as much as you guys are wishing the best for me, and I appreciate the love. But on to the next one. Thank you, Tentoes family. Later.